Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm presenting you something quite amazing. Today we're going to be learning how to do our own neural network aimbot. Now this code isn't mine. Yeah, I'm just going to teach you how you will go about and just make your own model for any game, because the code I'm going to use is specifically trained for a game. I'm going to teach you how to use it across any game, alright? So, first thing we're going to want to do, pull up our Internet Explorer of choice. I'm just too lazy to install Google. So, first thing we want to install is AutoHotkey. Alright, download. I'm going to download current version. Quick download. Doesn't take any time. You press yes on the thing. We want to do custom installation ANSI 32-bit. Program, yep, keep that default. We're good. And exit. Alright, the next thing we are going to want to do. Now, all of this stuff that I will be pasting in the video will be in the video description. So, go to new, create AutoHotkey script, title this, I don't know, screenshot. That's it, we're good. Now, I'm gonna, because I've emailed myself, I'm gonna need to do right here. Take that, it's going to be in the, never trust Control C, you always got to do that manual copying. Alright, it's going to be in the video description, just paste it. Alright, AutoHotkey script, edit script, no one needs this, who cares. Do that Control V. Alright, let's talk about what the script does. Control S to save, remember, very important. Or you can go to File, and then save. So it's very important. What does this do? This takes screenshots for us. F5 is the key that takes screenshots in Steam. This is the screenshots we will be using to train our custom models. Let's analyze the script right here. P to start. Click P, that'll start taking screenshots. To pause the script, hit the pause/break button on your keyboard. And then to start it again, hit the pause button, and then to pause it, hit the pause. So basically it just unstarts and restarts. That's what this does. So, very important. What you're going to want to do whenever you see an enemy, or whenever you're like, in a place where you're ever going to fight, really, turn this script on, press P or unpause it by pause break. Okay? You don't have to do this, but somehow you have to get a bunch of images of players. Personally, my recommended way, so once you do this, you want to double click, or you want to type in here and you want to type screenshot, and you want to enter. Now, if you ran it again, you'll see this instance, just click yes, no big deal. But, alright, so press P, it'll start taking pictures by pressing F5, which is how you take pictures in Steam, any Steam game. Alright, so let's collect some clips, really. I'm gonna boot up CSGO, and I'm gonna collect some clips. I'm gonna go over exactly where the clips are stored, where to upload them, how to train them. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Just remember, collect those clips. You want around 1,000. That is around the baseline. I'm going to be training with around 500 because I'm lazy. It's my chronic illness, laziness. But you will want 1,000 images minimum, preferably, the more the better. You cannot have not enough images. That's the other thing. You can have 1,000,000 images. The more the better. Alright? So, 1,000 images, shoot for that goal. Alright? See you back in a minute. So I decided to do a little bit of recording while I'm playing my game. So right now I'm playing against bots in CSGO. I'm playing a gun game because it's by far the easiest game mode. As you can see, around every second, and that very, very annoying screenshot noise. You do have to deal with this. I'm sorry to say, but as you can see, it's pretty effective. We are lagging quite a bit. See, this is some pro CSGO move. Learn that epic flicking from Surf, you know? So, nice things whenever you die. Steam sometimes stops. But if I want to stop, that's it. Look, pause break, that's it. Stops. No more noise. Pause break again. Boom. It starts whining. So, I mean, yeah, this is pretty much it. Remember, run 1,000 images. Alright, we are back after, setting it up, collecting data, showing you how to do that. So right now, we need to see how much data we collected. And to do that, we have to know where it's stored on our disk when we take screenshots from Steam. So, let's, Alright, so go to the game. I mean, I'm using an alt PC. It's not really my main PC, that's why I only have one Steam game. So, manage screenshots. Be brought to this window right here. Click show on disk. Click that. Alright. You'll see we have tons of screenshots, but we don't know how many. To do that, we would go here. Right? So we were right here. We'd click on this 730. Might be a little different for you. Click on this. Click on properties. 800 files. Now, only the files with player detections will be used in our training. Only files with player detections will be used in our training, alright? Only those files. No other files will be used. So, all the files without players, it's not going to help you. So, probably divide this number. Well, I mean, depends on the game. But, for me, 2/3, so around 500. For you, if you're just walking around and not doing much, and you get 1 or 2 minutes of combat, I'm not going to cut it. You're not, yeah. And remember, that's why you can pause the script. Only activate it when there's combat, alright? So, we have all of our images here. Next, what do we want to do? We're going to want to annotate our images. Now, to do that, to go back to my all handy thingy-mabobber. Right, we're going to want to do, Google this, anaconda Python. Oh, that's not how you spell Python. Anaconda Python. Go here. Download. Alright, we're going to wait for it to download. Alright, after a minute, our download has finished. Open file. Obviously, you can do this from the downloads folder because that's where your downloads go. If you don't understand that, probably too advanced of a tutorial for you. So, don't add it to your path. I mean, just keep all the settings default. Really, there's no problem. Okay. This is going to be done in a few seconds. Yeah, alright, you're just stuck. You love my music, I assume. I don't really feel like editing any of this out. Like, I'm far too lazy to do this. I don't even think I'm going to edit out the opening and closing of OBS. I mean, right now, I was waiting for it to download. I toggled it, but that was about it. Right, this was just... So really a pain in the butt right now. It says done, but it's clearly not. Kind of annoying me. But I mean, while we're waiting for this, let's go back and let's see what we're doing. We're going to install labelImg. Really easy to select players and not really players, whatever you want. That's the first thing that came to mind. We're going to be using Anaconda, which is just what we installed. We installed Anaconda here. Here we go. Control U, load all of the images from a directory. R, Control S, save. Copy the current label in rec box. Shift D, delete current image. Space, flag the current image as verified. W, create rectangle. D, next image. A, previous. Del, delete the rectangle. And CT, Nural ++, zoom in, zoom out. We're only going to be using mainly A, D, W, and Control S to save. I'm going to be showing you how to set that up. That's actually why we installed Anaconda. Great, looks like this is done. Finish. It opens 2 tabs. Very annoying. Please don't do that, Mr. Developers. So, what? What? I didn't know why he showed up there, but looking at me. All right. So remember, all this is in the description. So we copy. Remember, we opened Anaconda in here. Just type in Anaconda, you'll see the Anaconda CND. Paste the first line in. Wait a little bit. Yes. Done. All right, we're good. Paste the second thing in. lxml. Yes. So you don't have to do this. This is just preferably what I want to do. If you really want, you can skip to the video where we upload Roboflow, and it's called annotating. You can annotate your images now. We're pasting this. Who cares? All right, this should work. I really hope. Please work. Right, we're morons. Because I totally forgot to code download. It's a real big brain of me. Yeah, download, boom, extract all, boom. All right, really stupid. That is me. So here's what we're actually going to want to do. All of those commands I run, that was fine. So run the first 2 commands that you see here. Run these 2. Now for the third one, when you reach the third one, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to do cd space, go back here, right where we extracted it. Remember, I just did it. You can look on. Click here, copy address as text. cd space address. All right, we're now in the address. Now we can I'm an idiot. Copy address as text. You want to copy the full address. You see all of those files. Real smart head. That's what I am. Whatever. People make mistakes. I'm not going to edit this out. It's your fault if you mess up. Do something. You're not supposed to do something. Right, I don't know why we're I'm going to take it as, alright Dan, you're so cool. We already did that. We're good. Alright, we're in. labelImg. One of my favorite programs. What are we going to do? Alright. We are going to want to go to where our screenshots are saved. maybe this will work. So open directory. You want to click, very important, click open directory, not open. This will open one image. You do not want to annotate image by image. Very annoying. Open directory. Go in here, paste directory. Boom. We just did that. Yeah, that's how cool I am. Screenshots. Select folder. Save changes directory. You are going to want to go to the same place as where your images are stored. So make it a whole lot less painful later on. So what are we going to do now? We're going to annotate our images. I'm gonna show you a few images that we're going to annotate. And that's it. Okay. So we have this running. We're all good. Let's maybe you control and then scroll up to zoom in because images can be pretty small. So, nothing here. I press D on my keyboard. Nothing there. I press D on my keyboard. D, D. I see this guy right here. All right, so, if, I click on him, nothing happens. Hold down W. Now this appears, and now drag. Boom. We don't want that. Label this as person. Click OK. Do not create your own label. Also, we can use this right here. Default label, set it to person. Next, what are we doing? All right, we save this. Control S, very important. Next. Just gonna go around labeling people. Control S. Next. Control S, D. So, for this process, it's pretty relaxing, honestly. I do enjoy it. Actually, one of my favorite parts is labeling these images. I'm not even being sarcastic right now. This is actually super fun to do. Remember to be hitting Control S, because then you're going to upload it to the program that I call Roboflow. Well, everyone calls it Roboflow. You are going to be without everything, and all of your work will be for nothing. Actually, I believe that if you annotate something, and you click S, oh yeah, unsave changes. Yes, no. So, yeah. Got that error? It's because you're not saving the images. From there. Alright, see, this is what I'm talking about. Not all your images have people. Which is why I told you to get more images than you need. It's not all of them have people. I'm not gonna label that guy, it's too confusing. If there's like, a guy, he's right on the edge, don't label him. Computer's gonna get hella confused, dude. So the reason we could label these images in Roboflow, which is the program we're going to go over next, but it is super annoying to do that in that program. I feel this is it. You guys really don't need to see more of this. So be back and say, annotate 500 images. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, I spent like an hour on that. Oh, I'm sure you guys are tired of this too. So luckily we are going to be able to sit back and relax for a couple minutes while we upload all of these photos onto the web. Oh my, just look at all these annotations. By the way, make sure that it was in YOLO v5. I should have put it earlier in the video. I completely forgot to tell you guys I had to redo everything. That's why it took me so long. I really hope you guys paid attention to that little arrow that I drew in very professionally. Alright, so we are going to go, open our web browser, we're going to go to Roboflow AI. Type that in. Roboflow. We'll go sign up. Make your account. So we're all doing this. Leak my email. Absolutely catastrophic. So as you see, I've done this before, right? This isn't anything new. What you want to do, create an account, right? You should be at the screen right now. Maybe you'll get a few tutorial, whatever, who cares? Create new project, all right? Project name, what are we gonna name it? We are going to name it, I don't know. How about let's do whatever your game name is. And then, however, you know, if you did it once, put 1. If you did it twice, because we're CSGO 1 right here, do it twice. That's what I like to do. License. You can keep this by default. I'm going to put this MIT, which means anyone can use this and anyone can sell this. I'm nice like that. Just put person, 'cause that's what we're detecting. It doesn't really matter. So yeah. I labeled all of the person in these images. Who cares? For example, sells cars or pieces. Yeah. Create public project. All right. What do we do now? Well, I can tell you what we do now. You have to upload it. So you can either do it through here, or you can just go to screenshots, right? Go to here, go back one folder by using that thing at the top. You know, click, drag it. So, processing files. This is not uploading them to the web. I'm gonna make that very clear. The process, we're gonna have to wait for a while right now after we do this. Which is nice, because I am totally exhausted, alright? We trimmed the annotation so they're fully within the frame. Perfect. Yeah, so, because we annotated this, it may give you issues. Who cares? Continue. Alright, finish uploading. Keep this as it is. 70% train, 20% to test while training, and then this is for the very, very final one to tell us our accuracy. Continue. 13 minutes, so 6, 7, take a couple minutes. We get to sit back and relax. So that's pretty nice. See you guys, 5 minutes. Tell you what you do from there. Alright guys, so why? We're all good here. Let's look at our data set, training set. Yep, we're all good here. Generate new version. That's what we want to click on. Once we go to a data set, generate new version. I had a little mistake. We all fixed it. Yeah. I might actually edit out the mistake. I don't know. So whatever, train, test, split, we're all good. This is not right. I don't know why all the images didn't get uploaded, but that's not a problem for right now. Leave this as is. Argument. Leave this as is. Generate. Alright. What do we do now? I know what we do now. We Google YOLO V5. Oh, see, I've Googled this before. But we're not going to Google that, actually. YOLO V5. GitHub. There we go. Google this. We scroll down. Train custom data. Click here. This notebook. Google Colab. Click here. Copy to drive. Now going to be in your Google Drive. Click that. Do the captcha. It's going to take a little bit. Let's go back here. That's great. So, click the export button. Select a format. Scroll down. YOLO V5 PyTorch. That's great. Continue. Zipping files. Alright, well that's zipping. We'll go back to this one. Not this one, because this is the one that doesn't belong to us, so it's copy to drive. This one belongs to us. Looks a bit confusing. That's because everything's already been done, basically. run this. Yeah. I don't know what it does. I just run it for fun, really. Alright, copy this. You're not supposed to let anyone see this. I don't know why. I don't know what happens if someone does see it. So, guys, please don't see it. Alright. Paste. I'm gonna blur this out, I guess. I guess I'll have to, kind of. Run cell. We're running. Yeah, that's it. It looks like it's done. I'm just gonna kind of put that folder over there up it. So you guys can't see. Like I was saying, again, I really don't know what that does, but. Alright. We're good. We're at the training part. Images. We got our size. Like I was saying, you gotta change the size. There's no reason to do this, but batch 16 epochs. This is not necessary. We can just delete that one. We don't. You can train more. That's just how many times it retrains. Don't have it at 1 because it's gonna be at like 0.006%. Don't have it at 1. Data. Keep this all good. Keep it in cache. That loads it faster. And time to train. This should go all smoothly. I'm going to tell you what's what. You can see here our utilization. Doesn't. Who cares, honestly. So this is all being processed on Google's end. Google's processing this for you. It's pretty crazy how Google just does that for free. So right here, you see this? This is how accurate it is. Remember, percentages are measured. 1 equals 100%. So this is 0. Just gonna scroll up because 0. So 1%, 0.1, 0.005%. That's what we're at right now. You see, as we're training more epochs, this goes to 0.6. Now, at this point, where are we? We are at 3%. Come on, we're on 12 epochs. The graph goes like, if you go to, well, actually it goes like, and then it plateaus. And then it might slowly start spiking. If it starts spiking, that is bad. That is bad. If you have a very high confidence rate, that is bad. Like a very high, like near 100, it's bad because that means you overtrained it. I mean, unless you use thousands of images, it means you overtrained it and it's detecting just stuff. Just remembering all the boxes. You don't want that to happen. So, it's training right now. This is training really fast, guys, compared to like other stuff. And all we have to do is have the tab open. This is insane, actually, this training speed. So, let's see, where are we at right now? 6%, 7%. I regret not training. Oh no, sorry, not 7%. 70%. We see this? 70. 60, 70, 70. 0.7. Yeah, you're so good. 70% is pretty good. You want to highest as possible. When it's not like 98 unless you use thousands of images, but like I said before. Yeah. I regret not running it for a little bit more epochs, but epochs is how many times you rerun the code, basically. What was our best batch? High 70s, probably? It doesn't seem that good. I don't think doesn't seem that good. Around 2 minutes that took us. Results saved to run/train/epx. You'll worry about this later, right? So, you guys can run this for fun. I don't actually know what it does. It's not going to influence anything. Python detect weights, blah, blah, blah. Now, if I believe, this will show us our output. Alright guys, sorry, got it wrong. I got interrupted by someone. Yeah, don't run that, run this. Who cares about this? Run this. This will tell you 1993. Yeah, more. That's the tip of my gun. Person. person for training down 200 images. Cause remember glitch, you know. Oh, this is scary. I don't know what this does. This looks scary to me. This is foreign. So what do? So we click these files. YOL v5 runs detect. We don't care. We want train. We want ESP. We want wait. This best file. This can take a while. Click download. Okay, while we wait, we're also going to go here. Now, what is here? Over here. All right, we're good. Download. Right here, we have this Discord invite. It's going to stay up for a long time, I hope. Octosploit. Yes, that is how I imagine. It's just not how the owner talks. So go to free downloads. Download whatever the current version is. It's going to bring you to Mega. You should just be able to download it. There shouldn't be a password. If there's a password, I don't know what to tell you. If you're logged in, log out. That helped me. Make sure this looks like that. Alright. Where are we? We're at downloads. Alright, Octo, blah, 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 blah. Alright, extract all. Boom. Alright, extracted. So, click on this install requirements. This is probably going to take a bit longer for you guys because I already have everything installed. We're good. You might get an error. You might get an error saying something to the effect of py presence blah 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 blah. What you want to do, if you get this, you want to type in here like I did, click here, type in cmd. That'll bring you into here. What you want to do is you want to install pip install whatever it's called. If it's called like py presence, I think. Py presence, right? Whatever, if it says blah 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 is missing on line 11 or something, pip install whatever that thing that is missing, all right? If that happens, might happen. And well, that will happen after you click this. Click run anyway. All right, so if you get an error that says something, you know, oh, not found Discord py presence, blah 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 blah, do what I just told you. Take a while to load. It's actually downloading it to cache. Just means so it can easily access it. All right, great. Oh, you see this? This is nice right here. This is, if there's anything it detects, it's going to put it here. Now, to close this, just go here, close that. Next, what are we doing? Remember when we just downloaded that file, that best.py file? Remember that? I remember. I also remember my brain. I remember that too. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. So go into lib in the octo folder, lib best.pt, delete. We don't need it. That best.pt you downloaded from that Google Colab, insert that. Yup, that's right. Run it, make sure there's no errors. If you didn't change, if you didn't add any new classes, if you kept it as person, it should run. Now, let's go back to our images. Let's go with CSGO what? Game play. Oh, this is pinned. I'm using desk pins, so it always stays on top. You don't have to do this. I mean, you can always just, you know, boom, do it like that if you want to test it. Let's go images. There's no people in these images. Come on, detect him. So mean of you. I swear, if this actually doesn't work. Oh, you see it detected him for like half a oh, right there, detects him. Trained it up 200 images, all the players have read out. You can't blame me, alright? I'm sorry. Let's, actually, oh, we can get some of our native images that we have. Screenshots. Boom, oh, you see it detects him. Normal programs wouldn't be, how? I swear there's a feature where you can like, arrow keys, that's what it is. Boom, detects him. Detect, detect, detect. Doesn't detect him. Guys, I'm sorry, it's not foolproof, alright? I changed it on 200 images. It should be much better for you. It has 70% accuracy. Boom, detected. Detected, detected. Detected, detected, detected. Guys, come on. It doesn't detect some, but you gotta remember this is like really crappy 200 images. You're never supposed to train on 200 images, alright? It's probably actually detected that guy. And mid-range, that's where this thing does best. So I hope you learned this. But now that you've done this, and hopefully you've done it well, if not, you can always just go back to the normal file, because you extracted it from the zip, extract it from the zip again, and you can just use it normally with a pre-trained model, which is fine for most video games, because people look like people. So actually, the guy who made this, if you're using the config 1.2, yeah, he forgot to go into that version 1.2. He forgot to go to config and delete his config file. So I'm actually going to want to run this again. Oh, let's get rid of that old one. Alright, so see this asks us for game sensitivity. Yeah, I mean just, input stuff, honestly though. 0.1, 1. Let's hope this works. Guys, so the aimbot, I'm not sure how the hell you configure it. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Press F1 to start. I don't know how you do it. What I do know for a fact is very soon, version 2, this guy, it's right mouse button to flick. Yep, and way out in yes. I also forgot to mention it's doing this freeze thing. That's really not supposed to happen. Actually, because that freezes your mouse, breaks everything. I hope it probably won't happen for you guys. It's like a me thing. Very annoying. So basically, you're gonna have to format it a lot, but she's gonna come out with a trigger bot, which just whenever you go over the enemy, it shoots for you. Meaning that your accuracy is gonna be improved, you're not gonna be wasting bullets, which is really what everyone wants. So guys, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, or whatever. It's been going on for way too long. Wait for version 2, good 200 FPS, no suffer from latency. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you learned something. Specifically how to do this. What else would you learn from this? Except that I'm really bad at making this. Bye.